Warning, this content is for entertainment and educational purposes only. All right, next question here is from Daniel B. With concerns around equipoise side effects and compound availability, more people seem to be leaning towards simpler cycles like test and GH. Realistically, how far could someone progress to just using testosterone and growth hormone and AI? Could they become an open-class bodybuilder? And how much do additional compounds really raise the ceiling of progress? I mean, my good friend Chase Irons, proved that you can get quite big on test and GH alone. My dude, I think, was running, 3 grams, 3.5 grams? I don't remember, 5 grams, whatever he could fit in a needle of testosterone, and got really fucking big. He was running 18 units of GH a day. He got really fucking big. I mean, Chase was as big as an open class bodybuilder. I think he got up to like 260, 270 pounds, whatever he is, 5'10", 5'11". I'm not sure how tall Chase is, but that's a guess. So, I mean, you can get pretty damn big. Now, what the problem runs is that for most people, there is an upper limit of how high you can run testosterone. You hit a threshold where the curve starts to bend, and you start to have problems with side effects like estrogen conversion and DHT conversion. And there's only so much that you can handle, and that's when secondary anabolics that come into place, and they're selective androgen receptor modulators. They are real SARMs, steroidal ones that actually fucking work, not the trash SARMs that the 19-year-old broccoli hot top head dudes take. Not that shit. But they are designed to sub in for, they're basically designer versions. They're all derivatives of testosterone ultimately, where the molecule was modified to selectively bind with the androgen receptor to give specific results and reduce side effects. Now, in some cases, like when you think about Tren, it's highly anabolic, highly androgenic. It also has a lot of fucking side effects that come along with it, but sometimes the results weren't what they were expecting, but they did get more effect by modifying these things. And so that's the additional benefit that you get from some of these secondary compounds, is that they do some things that the original bioidentical hormone like testosterone can't do. So that's the benefit that you're going to miss out on. And why we use these other secondary compounds is to leverage those effects. So for example, Winstrol and its effect on mineral retention. There's really not anything else that does it as potently. Tren, seems to lower cortisol pretty dramatically. And then Deca seems to increase collagen synthesis and has very, very low androgenicity. It's even a word, its androgenic properties are very low. Masteron, for example, it's already reduced, doesn't reduce to DHT, doesn't convert to estrogen. So if you have problems with those side effects from those things, that might be something that you could consider. So you're missing out on those effects. So that I think that for most people, there is an upper limit that you can get with testosterone, but still, you get pretty damn big on testosterone and GH only. They do work. I don't know that you're going to be Mr. Olympia, but you could get pretty fucking big just using those. For coaching or consultations, head over to www.anabolicbodybuilding.com to book your spot today. I can help you with optimizing hormones, fat loss, muscle gain, physique, athletic performance, nutrition, and health. For more information, shoot me an email at bigp3rd@gmail.com.